Hello, my name is Krystina. I'm 31 years old. I come from Czech, but living in Slovenia with my family. And I'm a dancer and choreographer and dance teacher. And I'm very much interested in instant composition, if we talk about the work. And I like to collaborate with different people, do my own projects, and also organize workshops with the international teachers that comes to Slovenia. So that's kind of it.
Hello, I'm Žigan. I'm artist from Slovenia and I like to sing, dance, choreograph, make music. During the festival we presented our family performance. It's just a working title now called Krajnčan Peldova or Peldova Krajnčan family. I'm sorry. And it's our together performance. I guess it works with structured improvisation and just taking care that Rosa has the best time of her life on stage while being authentic and herself, just making that place possible.
Yeah, it was actually a premiere for us in the frame of the festival. The initiative came from Olga, who invited us a few months ago. So we were really happy and lucky actually to go for it. Otherwise, I don't know if this would happen.
Yeah.
But it was a lovely experience to find somehow the dynamic, how we can function within the triangle with equal investment and equal equal. Okay, cut. No, we enjoy to explore what is the frame that we create with each other and how to give enough space to Rosie and to us and have a loose structure so it can keep on being authentic and happen in the moment. I think the space of for sure changed the atmosphere of the show, but I wouldn't say that I prefer this one or that one. I just felt that both times it was very nice connection between us. And now here in the nature, in the open space, I think it was more intimate and more calm than in the black box in Riga. There also was a lot of light, so the connection with the audience here was really transparent. So for me the experience was much more intimate and kind of naked, but also amazing to be surrounded by the nature. So the buck joined the show, for example. I think we were taking the nature into the game of the setting.
I don't know, with the child I think it's more about just games and you know, making we anyway work with improvisation, so we are really getting inspired by Rosie's creativity, which is so pure. So I don't know how to really, for me it was very instinctive. It was not planned, or you know what I mean. The plan was only until the point that we meet there and we do it, you know. Do you think maybe the most free you can feel in structure, right? Also in life, if you have a structure, you can feel free. So I worked with this a lot. Actually, maybe my biggest achievement of this is that in the choreographic competition, I won with the improvised piece. So what is improvisation, what is choreography then blends a bit, as you're saying. It doesn't matter anymore.
No, but we at the last moment we definitely decided for a few points where we knew that they're gonna happen. So also for Rosie to have a little bit of line through the show. So all the material, the movement, the situations, they were happening spontaneously, but we had certain core pillars. We knew we go from there to there and from there to there. So within the structure, I think it was the freedom was allowed. Mm-hmm. Also for her and us to not get lost. Super easy.
Super easy.
I think we decided the final structure the day of the premiere also.
So it's also like the structure we made the structure out of her, no? Like, I don't know, I'm swinging her with my hands at the beginning, but we do this because I'm late somewhere. and I cannot go faster with Rosa than to just swing her and run with her. You know, otherwise it's really slow sometimes. So she's really excited about that. So we just put this in the show and make it into a structure. So every time she met these places, they were actually places of her life. So it's really easy for her. I mean, really enjoyable, no? Like home.
Yeah. And then we had the recapitulation and we went verbally through the structure to just see, and she was very organized in it. So.
Yeah.
I did, I think my family thought I have too much energy, so that's kind of how it started. Let's put her to dance. So I started with this scenic dance. I don't know how you say it in English. Scenic dance.
Expressive dance?
Expressive dance, and then followed my studies at the conservatory, then moving to Belgium, finishing my bachelor degree there. And then I went to China Summer Dance Camp, where we actually met with Žigan. And this was also the beginning for me with improvisation, and then we met in the place that we liked. So from then on, it's been a lot of improvising for 10 past years. That's kind of a simple line of my career or dance path.
And me, I was born into a music family, and then when I tried to play a few instruments, nothing really worked. I always liked to sing. But my brother was a big virtuoso, and you know, like it didn't really work. So as a rebellion, maybe I even went to dance, and then I went to this middle school to dance. And while I was always caught in between contemporary dance and hip hop and all these street styles popping, and so, and then I didn't finish middle school because I was already working a lot, dancing in projects, and so I figured that with one project I learned so much. I was like, no, this is good if I just work with projects and I get experience. I'll learn from experience. I want to work like that. I want to learn from experience. So I did that, and I had a duo, Alien Express, with my really good friend Gaspar, and we toured all over the world, and where basically through this duet I learned most of the things, I think, because it was a duet that was completely improvised and in all the settings possible, in the big ones, in the small ones, and there's, I guess, where I learned most of the thing, doing like also our own contact improvisation. We just like took some inspiration, and then we called it contact communication. And then China Summer Dance Camp, met Krystina, so on. I think I enjoyed the most, I mean, I enjoyed all the performances, but I enjoyed maybe the most Oleg and Laura's performance and their daughter, Teja. I'm sorry, I had problems with names. And I guess because of the approach of how they let her grow up and how they approach fear, and like she's 3 years old and she's super responsible, super self-aware, super agile in the body, super free. I don't know, it's just a different way of approaching how to grow up a child, raise up a child. So I think I was very inspired by that. And they also, I think we crisscross in this improvisation thing, so their approach, I like it. I like this approach, and I also think it's like, wow, very wow.
I kind of enjoyed all the shows, and each of them in very different way. I think the thematic of family brings something very essential out, and you kind of can feel you are part of the story when you watch this. So there were things that were closer to me, and I agree, Oleg and Laura, this was very inspiring to see how you can trust your kid, how you just allow the kid to be. But I don't know, Valerie I don't know, all the shows they had, and this performance of this older family with these two parents and the adult kids, that was also amazing.
Great.
So actually, I cannot say one show that I would prefer the most. Each of them had some magic for me. So I think it's in general very beautiful what happened in this festival. I don't know, I feel I want to keep on developing the work of three of us now. To me, it gave me this courage of like, it's wonderful and to not fear it. And also this, that you can meet other people that are in the exactly the same situation as you, and that's like this profession that we have, how to combine it with the kids, and that actually that it happened, this festival that was all dedicated to us being here as we are. When we need rest, we need rest. When the child needs attention, you go and you give it attention, and at the same time you are in this creative vortex with your kid and your partner. And that's the thing that is presented here. So it's kind of a family time and working time perfectly blended together. So that's something that I got inspired, and I was like, that's maybe something that I personally feel I would like to have more of that. So also encouraging me to rethink how to get this, or how to bring this maybe to places where we are from, or with my friends that are also professional dancers with kids, and maybe to encourage us to rethink some new concepts, how to make the family part of the profession as well.
You said it so beautifully.
Oh, really?